Okay, I'll let it all get connected here and then I'll start. Okay. I think it's ready to go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off, where I teach you to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel, and today we are painting the old Moonlit Snowman, okay? Moonlit Snowman, it's kind of a nice, easy, fun one, but it's kind of crazy looking. I don't know, I kind of made this kind of more of a Halloween winter thing, but whatever. We're doing it, okay? So that's what we'll be doing today. I'm going to take everything you need to make this painting. If you haven't already, please like, share, follow, subscribe, search Paint the Edge Off and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, okay. So with that being said, oh, and like always, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. All I got to do is correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments. I'll send you a free painting of your choice, okay? So what you're going to need for the painting today, pretty standard painting, so nothing really crazy. I got a 16 by 20 canvas. Feel free to use different size. That's just what I use every week. I've got my easel, got some paper towels, got a water cup. This is acrylic paint, so you need water for your water cup. I've also got some paper plates I use for palettes. Feel free to use something different if you like. This is kind of easy and cheap. I've also got a blow dryer. It lets me dry my painting fast. Last week it died on me in the middle, but I got a new one, okay? I've also got whiskey. Whiskey's good. I've also got some other stuff here. I've got a pencil. I've got an eraser. It's a nice new eraser. I went to the store this week. Nice kneaded eraser. I've also got a couple pieces of chalk. This is just like sidewalk chalk. It allows you to draw on your dry paint. Then you can lick your finger and get it right off. I've also got some brushes here. Like always, I've got my big flat brush, my little medium flat brush. Medium flat brush starting to look a little rough there. I've got my medium round brush, my little tiny round brush, and a fan brush, just in case. I might not even need the fan brush, but I just like having it. Color is super easy, white and black, and then I'm doing blue for my snowman. Now, this painting's cool because you can just kind of, it's that whole monotone thing. You can just pick one color out, so whatever color you want to do, you know, you can pick that color. Maybe you want to do, you know, red for your color in this painting, or orange or green or whatever. So, but I picked blue, so that's what I'm going. So I just got 3 colors there, okay? Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and take our shot of whiskey and get going. Cheers, everybody. Happy Thursday. Okay, that is Uno shots. Alright, let me get my shot counter started. Like always, TikTokers, a little bit of a limited view on TikTok. If you want to see a little bit better, Twitch is a good place to go. Or my Facebook page. I'm going to move it here for now, okay? Okay, so first things first, we're going to make our cool background here. So we got a moon here, and then all this light coming out. So let's go ahead and take our fancy dandy pencil here, and let's just kind of make a little, maybe this is about where the moon's going to be, somewhere like that, right? You kind of see it there. Just make yourself a little mark, and let's get going. Grab a lot of white paint. Let's get a whole bunch of black paint. Let's take our big brush out of our water cup. Give it a nice tap, tap, tap-a-roo, okay? Let's get our brush, let's stir around some white paint, and let's get friggin' going. I'm gonna turn the music up. Is the music too loud? I'm gonna turn it up. Okay. White paint, we're gonna start, we're gonna get our brush, get that water all stirred in. If you don't get the water stirred in, you get a little thing we like to call the drips, and you don't want the drips. Start here, let's just pull out from the middle. Like I always say, pull out, okay? So I'm gonna start here on that little dot that I drew, and I'm just gonna pull away. Pull away. Pull away. Like someone at a party you don't want to talk to, just start pulling away. Oh, they're bringing up the Holocaust. Oh, just start pulling back, pulling away from that middle point. Now I'm gonna go kind of like a little further on the right side, pretty close to the top on the left side. We want to get a lot of thick white paint here. Now, this is a good part of the painting. Look at yourself and go, hey, I'm killing it so far. This canvas still's white. I haven't really done anything, so now's a good time for a little confidence booster. All right, let's take a little black paint, start another white paint. Get yourselves a nice gray color here. It doesn't have to be super dark. But let's go ahead and get something like that. And you know, it's probably a good time to get a little water. Slap a little water in there and stir her in. Let's make ourselves up a nice big old palette. Alright, here we go. Now we gotta go fast because the paint's still wet, so I want to go fast, okay? Here we go. Let's go out here. Let's start filling this shit in. Just start filling it in. Don't worry about blending. Just go. Okay, now let's blend. Here's what we do. We're just gonna go like this. Always just angling in towards that dot that we drew originally. Try to cover up all these little rough patches there in between where stuff's mixing. You got a lot of those rough patches on your painting. You probably don't have enough paint. If that's not a problem for you, but your stuff's just blending like crazy, you might have too much paint. It's just right close to that line. I got a little close in there on that. Let's just kind of go angle. Just remember, keep angling towards that center line. Getting thick paint in there, just there's paint touching. Then I go back. Don't need any more paint. Just need to blend what I have on my canvas. Okay, now before we get too crazy, let's wash our brush out. Wash it real quick. We're gonna get bright white paint, make the center a little brighter. Then we're gonna do some black around the outside. I'm out of white. Let's get more white. Let's get more white, said Charlie Sheen in the after party. Okay, here we go. White paint. Spill my white paint. Okay, get that water mixed in. Trying to go fast. Ricky Bobby right now. We want to go fast. I'm going to put this back in the middle. Just because I want to bring out some bright whites from the middle. Now, we're going to cover a lot of this up with our moon. We do want to see some bright whites. Get some real thick white. And go crazy with it. There we go. Have the light kind of coming out from the middle behind the moon. And then before the gray dries, we want to mix in some of our dark blacks and grays. I think the longer, faster strokes, you make them more straight and like. Fucking throw it in there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Making good time. We're almost there. Water. More black paint. I'm talking lots of black paint. Maybe not completely black, but we're dying dark. I guess it's mostly black. Let's just take black paint, you know? Our gray is so close to the edge, it's gonna all mix with our black anyway. It's acrylic paint. Diana. Let's get the black, dark color in there first. And then we'll blend it. Let's just get it on the canvas. And you know, I'm not even sure how much this is. Well, you know, it's going to show up because it's going to blend. So it's going to be worth it. But here we go. Now we're just going to start pulling in towards that middle line that we drew. That little point that we drew for where the moon's going to be. We'll go back. We'll kind of darken that spots up. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to keep it moving. Keep my dark paint on my brush. My gray paint is starting to dry already. It's starting to dry already. Okay, I don't know why. Let's get this kind of mixing going. Go. Dark color. Let's go. Let's get some of this going back towards the middle. Some of this going here. Well, the bottom's not quite working like the sides are. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna friggin' go with it, okay? I can sit here and try to figure out, oh, why is that happening? What do I need to do? Who gives a shit? We'll go with it. Probably looks better anyway. Who gives a shit? Should be my motto. Let me get that tattooed on my... I'm gonna get "Who gives a shit" tattooed under my eye, on my cheek, like Post Malone. But it's gonna say, I don't... Who gives a shit? Okay, more black paint. Here we go. Let's... Oh, damn it. What are we doing out there? Hey, yeah. This is think is acrylic is unforgiving, but you blending very well. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess oil. It is. I mean, it dries really fast. Oil painting work in more, but the thing I hate about oil is, I love oil. I prefer oil, but like one thing I hate about it is it takes so long to dry. I use a lot of oil paint thinner when I paint with oil, just to get the first part started. It takes so long just to get the painting started. It's like, I'm like, okay, got it. Got the first layer done. It's done. Just need to dry. It's like, well, 4.5 weeks later. There we go. A little bit darker on the edge. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone there. We did it! We did the background. Good job, everybody. Congratulations, everyone. Okay, we're gonna blow dry for a little bit, and I'm gonna take probably a few shots, do our trivia question, and keep going here, okay? Kind of feel. Now you gotta. I know. You know. It's okay if you can't do that in 10 minutes. You can do it part by part. You can do the light, the white, then the light gray. Get that blended. You know. Then you can put the white back in while that's still hopefully a little wet, even if it's not wet and it's all dried. Once you get to that stage, you can still go back and do some white, bring some white out, and then while it's still wet, take a look at that gray and just kind of mix it around. Just play with it. But I would recommend going for it. You know, I wouldn't. I'll just go for it with this. It's so loosey-goosey. It's really okay. However it looks. Yeah, as long as you're just blending that wet into wet and those big long brush strokes, I think it's gonna work out. Cheers. Shot numero dos. How's everybody doing out there? Okay, let's do our trivia question. I'm gonna blow dry TikTok. This may not sound good for you if you go to. That's why Twitch is good, because it sounds better. But I'm gonna do my trivia question. Bear with me. I'm gonna move this back a little bit so it's not blowing out the speakers on your phone. Okay. So, lots to talk about this week. Last week my blow dryer went out first thing. So I got my little mini fan out and put it up here to dry, but it didn't work as well. So I went ahead and bought two new blow dryers. Got a backup now. Okay, so it's going to take a minute to dry. So in the meantime, let's talk about the trivia question today. If anybody wants one of free painting. Today's trivia question is, what is the name of the new Barbie 2 movie? Is it A, Barbie 2, More White People Problems? B, Barbie 2, The Uniblonder? Barbie 2, Oops All Kin? Barbie 2, Dream House of 1,000 Corpses? Barbie 2, Big Mama's Dream House? Barbie 2, Kin City? Barbie 2, The Reckoning? Or H, seriously, don't joke about Barbie, okay? That's your trivia question for today. Give it a guess. So let's see. Barbie 2 movie, that's coming out, as we all know. But yeah, I've been really pretty focused on the Detroit Lions. It's my team, my lifelong team, and they're a game away from the Super Bowl, which is insane. Sorry to talk about. I can't help myself. It's crazy to me. Okay, we got a guest for B. Barbie 2, the Uniblonder. Cheers. Okay, good guess. Space Bimbo. Space Bimbo. Oh, here comes my cat. On fucking cue. Hey, my cat fucked with my microphone thing right here. If I pulled this off, you'd see it's all fucked up. Fell up. Oh, what are you gonna do? It's a good cat, but I guess I can't leave stuff laying around or else I know he's gonna... What are you doing, buddy? He's a good kitty, but... so anyway, that's a trivia question. By the way, you know, this is what we're trying to paint here. We're getting there. We got the background. This picture looks wildly different. Looks so much brighter. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Just gotta get this background dry, and then we'll keep going. Trying to think what else has happened lately. I don't know. Just been like always working, and I started working out, which is exciting. And I was doing good at first because I was working out and I was eating better. But this last week I have not been eating better, so yeah, it's not falling off a little bit, but I'm getting there. I'm doing alright. Okay, shot 3. Oh wait, I took a third shot, didn't I? Right? Did I take a third shot? Let's take another one. That's a big one. Oh. Well, that's certainly shot 3. I'm trying to think what else has been going on. Arkansas Razorbacks been getting their ass kicked. Where you going, buddy? Can't say how much you need to talk about this week, but how's everybody else doing? What's up with you guys? Getting close. I think that's pretty much dry. I'm trying to think. The next thing I'm gonna have to do, probably the moon. First layer of the moon. Then we're gonna wanna do the bottom down here. I think we'll be able to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving here. By the way, if you did, this is a monkey with a banana on his head. So that's good. Okay, let's draw in a moon. Okay, so let's say this is, let's take our chalk here and let's put ourselves a nice big old moon in. Now I'm just gonna go, I just like to go like this and just start doing it a bunch, and then I eventually get a good circle, kinda. I think, okay, we did it. We drew a circle. Draw a circle with your chalk. Take a new plate, get some white paint on there, and we're just gonna paint this white. It's just gonna be the first layer, just kind of like a staging it out, blocking it in step. Okay. Hey, TikTok, how's it going? What's up? How are y'all doing? Anything happening in the world this week? I'm really trying not to talk about the Lions because that's all I want to do. I'm so fucking obsessed with them. Like, if they win this week, they're in the Super Bowl. I don't even know how to process the thought of it. It's always a joke to me every year. I'm like, me and my dad like, hey, Lions of the Super Bowls, you're right. Yeah, fucking right, you know. They're actually a fucking game away. It's insane. Oh, hopefully, you know, do it for Marshall Mathers, you know? Come on, Detroit, do it for Marshall. Okay, let's take white paint and fill this in.
What is this feeling?
Is this not
Where
on?
does it come from? Why is it only here when you're not? It's electric emotion that gives you the
Okay, so let's fill this in
notion
first.
that I'd like
Now we get around this outside edge. I want to get close.
rather not.
But remember, this is the first layer. We do have a second shot at this. But try to stay inside the lines the best you can. Remember, when you're doing this, making these circles and stuff, you can always make it bigger. You can't take it away as easily.
Time
Okay?
is
And kind of if
the
you're
ocean. It's
crazy.
constantly rolling.
You're real good.
It will
Okay,
continue.
see, that was a little
Better
wonk right there.
or not. Try as you
Little
might,
wonka-donk
well,
right
you
there.
can't stop the tide.
As the kids are saying that. Oh, the kids say I was a wonka donk.
There is day and there's night.
Okay, that's pretty much all we're doing here. We're just going to paint that. Just going to paint a white layer so that when we put our moon in, it's nice and, that's a pretty big moon actually, but whatever. But we're doing this layer first so that when we do all the other stuff later, it stands up on top of the background really solid. Oh yeah, sorry, I did turn my music up a little bit ago. But okay, so that's that. Let's take one more quick shot, and then we'll draw in our little hills down here. We'll paint those in, okay? How's it going out there? Cheers.
Well, and I could write the book, but not to say when we're in the car. We're on the way home for Christmas at my parents.
Ah!
We're headed.
Whoa, shot 4? Okay. Okay, down here, let's draw our little hills. They kind of look like butt cheeks, or maybe breasts. Don't tell anybody though. Okay, so let's say here's a hill, so it's gonna come a little over the middle. We'll say, okay, there's our hill, right? We're gonna have our snowmans or snowwomans, snow person right here. There's one hill, and you know you can make it however you want. You know, when I paint it, I usually like to fudge with it a little bit. Okay, but then here's the back one. We'll start a little lower. Okay, and then bring it down. And here we go. We have butt cheeks. I mean, a hill. Okay, let's do let's do the light. So this is where we start to actually use some color. So let's take our brush. Let's wash it out. We've got our white paint here. Let's get a little bit of blue. Okay. Let's put that on there. Let's stir that with our white. Get that nice and mixed in. Super light blue. Gonna need some black too. Black on here. Take just a drop of black. You want kind of a light, very light blue, like a light bluish gray. Little drop of that blue. Let's put a little of that mixed up. It's very light gray blue. You might be mixing this up and you're like, oh, I don't want to make it gray, I want it bright blue. Don't worry, it's going to stand out bright blue. Against all the black and white and gray, any color you add is going to stand out so much. So you do want a kind of a grayish light blue. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start this down here. Bring this up. You have 2 brushes. You're really good at this point. Hey, Philip. What are you doing, Philip? You're stepping on my foot. What are you doing, Philly? What are you doing, Philly? I'm gonna wipe some of my paint off. I do want to do this kind of before this dries. Let's get our brush all washed out. get it mixed in with some black paint here. You get all your water mixed in. Again, we don't want the drips, do we, Philip? Philip, do you want the drips? I need to have like a Philip cam. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna just kind of set that top line. Some black paint, paint that back and forth. We're just gonna kind of blend this in. Okay, just go into it. And don't worry, we're gonna come back with more light blue. And we're gonna mix that back in. Hi, Philip. Hi, Philip. Now we don't want to add too much paint, because that's how it gets really hard to blend, is where there's too much of the two colors you're trying to mix. Here we go, back to our light blue color. And let's put that back in. And it's just that easy. There we go. Okay, there's one hill. We should probably take a shot for that hill. Let's go ahead and take ourselves one quick shot. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Thursday. If anybody wants to win a free painting, again, today's trivia question is, what is the name of the new Barbie 2 movie? Is it A, Barbie 2, More White People Problems? B, Barbie 2, The Uniblonder? C, Barbie 2, Oops, All Kin? D, Barbie 2, Dream House of a Thousand Corpses? E, Barbie 2, Big Mama's Dream House? Barbie 2, Kin City? G, Barbie 2, The Reckoning? Or H, seriously, don't joke about Barbie, okay? Those are your, there's the trivia question. Get my chaser out. Ugh. Last week was kind of funny because all my shit broke. I was not ready last week, so got a new blow dryer. So that's a highlight of my week. And I got a couple other things from Hobby Lobby. Okay. Shot 5. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay, shot 5. Okay, so we can do the same thing over here. Let's take our big brush. Should we get it washed out? Get our nice light blue-gray. And we'll paint this in. Been going to the gym, getting jacked. You know, it's kind of funny. Me and my other friend, you know, we're old and mid-30s. Kind of funny going to a gym again because most people in the gym are like in their 20s and they're all weird and awkward and shit. And it's kind of funny. I don't know. It's been, you know, there's one guy that walks around, young guy, I'm a redheaded guy, and he's got like, he's always got like a button-up shirt on, not like a fancy button-up polo shirt, but just like a, I don't know, like a dorky, and he's got like just pants on, walking around. I'm like, are you working out? Or are you just hanging out? It's weird. You know, I don't know. Gyms are funny. You know, gyms are funny. Okay, there we go. We got that. Now let's go ahead. We'll get the black in there, and I don't know. I feel like I might put some more of my dark blues in this, but just gonna get the colors popping. All right, let's get some black paint on our brush. Okay, again, so we're gonna do kind of the same thing. Kind of set that big top edge. Really just bring it over here. You can see it's definitely in front. The paint's still a little wet. I'm just gonna power through that. And let's just go ahead and put this, just start going wide side of the old brush. Take it in there. Blend it in. And I may have just way too much black paint on there now, but again, like we do, we're gonna wash it out. We're gonna trust the process. Might need a little bit more white to make more of this color up, but trust our process. We're gonna wash our brush out, give it a nice washing. Okay, here's our light blue gray color. Want to get a lot of it. And here we go. Put that down here. I'm going to be a little bit more deliberate about exactly where my light spots are, but there we go. Get some of that in there. And hey, there we go. Now, you know, hey look, what am I? Maybe I'll give my brush a little wash. Maybe I do. Maybe take a little bit more blue paint, mix that in there. Maybe a little more of a deep blue color, huh? What happens then? I don't know. Let's find out. Put some of that in there, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, what happened? Oh. Oh, shit. Mix that away. Maybe I'll put a little bit over here, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? It looked kind of cool. Kind of like that. I had this fucking thing up the whole time. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's that. Man, it's so, well, whatever. Okay, there's that. Oh no, is this dry? No, I need to blow dry. Okay, we're gonna blow dry again. Probably take another shot. Alcohol. So let's blow dry. I'm gonna take a shot. Is anybody out there? Okay. Philip. My cat is just going fucking ape shit, chasing a ping pong ball around the floor. Okay, cheers. Ramp. Go get Philip. Cheers. Ramp, come here. Boy. Here you go, boy. Hey, Rant. What's Philip doing? What's he doing? Look at Philip. Good boy. Alright. Okay, so let's blow dry. Okay. Blow drying. Blow drying. Again, trivia question. I think we've all heard it. Did I add my shot? I did. Okay, I think. Also, Barbie 2, the movie that's coming out, that the trivia question is based on. After this year, there's talks that Ryan Gosling will be replaced. Who with? Detroit Lions quarterback Jared Goff. Okay, he's a dead ringer for him. After Jared Goff wins the Super Bowl this year, he's gonna star in Barbie 2 as Ken. He's gonna steal the role away from Ryan Gosling, and frankly, gonna probably, expose Ryan Gosling for he's not a good actor, not as good as Jared Goff, And that's what defenses do. They expose the offense. Just like Jared Goff is going to expose Ryan Gosling for his acting ability or something. But I can explain how much they look like. Again, this is a monkey with a banana on its head. Hey, and this is the painting we're trying to make. We're getting there. It's really dark and really light on the camera. I'm not gonna fuck with it, honestly. It looks a lot more contrasted than it is, but fuck it, okay? Fuck it. Okay, now, yeah, it's still real wet. Did I say the national days? It's National Florida Day, National Irish Coffee Day, and National Opposite Day. Who gives a shit, right? Pretty boring national days today. Florida? What do about Florida? Irish coffee? What even is Irish coffee? Is that just coffee with whiskey in it? Is that what it is? What the fuck is it? Freshly brewed coffee, sugar, 1 ounce of Irish whiskey. Yes. Irish anything is just it with plus like whiskey. National Opposite Day. Okay. What am I, 5? You're 35, Joel. Shut the fuck up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's do our moon. Okay, okay, moons are fun. I like moons. Let's do moon time. So we're gonna get some white and some black, okay? We're gonna use our medium flat brushes. Okay, let's get some white paint. Let's get some black paint. You can even mix up a little gray to start off. I think I should, I start off painting this whole thing white, then I do the gray. You know, just to get ourselves ready, let's take another quick shot. Shot 7. I need some pogo in my life, you know. I think we're gonna get there though. Maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe I wanna hear some friggin' pogos. Okay, let's do our moon. Let's take our big old fat brush. You also want to have like your blue paint close by too. If you still gotta play like that, make it, or get it. If you don't, make a plate with some light blues. You also mix up some little like medium gray there to start off. Okay? Okay, so let's take our big brush, get white paint, stir your water in. Another layer of white. Why are we putting white on top of white? Hey, shut the fuck up. Okay, how about that? How about stop asking so many questions? Oh, what do I do if I do this? Hey, figure it out, okay? What am I, your fucking mom? I was never a teacher. Okay, let's take some black paint, mix it in with our white, get yourselves a nice little gray. This would be super dark, just kind of a nice medium gray. Be a little darker than this gray that we have, but a little lighter than that one, maybe somewhere in between. Something like this. Let's go ahead and just make the big strokes here. Let's do that. I like to go like this. I like to have my moon go like this. On the left side, boom slice. On the bottoms. I like to save the boom slice when I do it. And then I kind of have a little, and I put a little shaboink boink right here. Why? I don't know. I just like the way it looks. It's like Men's Warehouse. I'm gonna love the way it looks. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there we go. Let's take, let's start getting crazy here, okay? I'm drinking 4 Roses whiskey, Space Bimbo.
What was that?
Space Bimbo. Is that you? I don't know anybody's names anymore. Okay, take your paper towel. What you want to do? Also, I'll show you that in slow motion. What you want to do is take it like this, okay, and then go. Okay, did you guys see that? If we go back in slow motion, I'm going. Okay, so again, in regular speed. Okay. Slow motion. Regular speed, one more time, regular speed. Okay. But it gotta be a hummingbird to catch it, I know, it's pretty quick. Take your dabbed up, and we're just gonna dab. Just dabbing. Start dabbing, okay? Dab away. What I would recommend here is dab away. Motherfucking Excuse me for that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take some white paint. Excuse me, dip this right in some white paint. So we're just gonna start getting on in it with this white paint. Getting all up crazy with this white paint. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. White paint. There we go. Some my white. Something like that. Okay, let's take some of our grays. I'm just gonna even mix this. I think my black down there, my grays. I'm gonna go with dark gray. And here we go. Maybe I'll put some of that. Sprinkle that S around, you know. That mother effing S, you know. Get it in my GD painting, you mother effing S. What a piece of S, you know. How dirty can you get by doing that thing? You CSing son of a bee. I ought to beat the F out of your F and A and then make you... What's that? You remember with Procreate. Procreation? Yeah, I tried it. Tried to Procreate. Didn't go so well. They all came out with like 3 arms and like only 7 toes. You ever tried procreating? Hey, Space Bimbo says, you ever mess around with Procreate? I mean, I've messed around with it. Wouldn't say I've been successful trying to procreate, but I tried, sure. I messed around with it. That's what you're asking. Okay, white paint, and let's put our whites back in. My white. That's a my white. Hey, look, it's a friggin' moon. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna say that that's our moon. We got a little outside the lines. Whatever. Maybe it's a moon that's exploding, huh? I don't know. anymore. I don't care. Well, I do care. I think it's cool. I care. I'm not gonna do it. Joel, stop defending yourself, okay? I know what you're doing. It's fine. Just let it go, Joel, okay? Fine. Hey, everybody. Today is National Florida Day. So, I don't know.
Strangest thing is,
Go Gators or something?
They thinking they close, but it ain't as it appears. I love being me, cause it's nothing like my peers. I'm the coolest thus far from the things that they fear. Yeah.
Shot 8. Shot 8. Okay, let's go ahead and draw in our... I should probably blow dry this. I'm gonna blow dry real quick. And I'm gonna do the trivia question one more time, and we're gonna keep going. Trivia question today is, there is a new Barbie 2 movie coming out. Ryan Gosling has been replaced with Jared Goff, the Detroit Lions quarterback. I think we all saw that coming. The question is, what is the name of the Barbie 2 movie? Is it A, Barbie 2, More White People Problems? B, Barbie 2, The Uniblonder? C, Barbie 2, Oops, All Ken? Is it D, Barbie 2, Dream House of a Thousand Corpses? Is it E, Barbie 2, Big Mama's House? Is it F, Barbie 2, Kin City? Is it G, Barbie 2, The Reckoning? Or is it H, seriously, don't joke about Barbie? That's your trivia question for today. Give it a guess. Don't look it up. Don't cheat. Just give it a guess, okay? I think I'm gonna make my snowman with the Detroit Lions helmet on. I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit, okay? You can be mad at me if you want, alright? All my haters out there could be mad at me. Okay, let's take down the trivia question. This is a picture of a monkey with a banana on his head. That for a minute. Now let's take our chalk. I don't know which one's going to show up. Ooh, I think that's bringing it up better. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think orange for show. So you can get your chalk off with water or spit. I like to just lick it right off the canvas, okay? Okay, so we're gonna make our... Let's make our, you know, our snowman. Okay, our snowman's gonna be like right here. Top of his head is gonna be about... Moon's in a lot different spot than the original, so it's gonna be somewhere in the back here. It's gonna be at the top of your head. Okay. I'll give yourself a good amount of space there. You know, I don't know. Even 4, 5, 6 inches, something like that. You got kicked out of Walmart for getting my chalk off. I got kicked out of Walmart for getting my chalk off. Licking that chalk off? Chalk off. Chalk off. Okay, so anyway, there's my height of my snowman. Let's draw a line. I don't know who. Let's say this is the bottom of my snowman, right? Now there's 3 chunks, okay? I don't know, maybe we think about it in thirds? I don't know the thirds, like probably like a golden rule or something. The golden rule. Let's say that's a third, and then that's a third, and then you can probably move. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw 3 circles, and I'm gonna paint them in white, and I'm just gonna paint while the song's on. Okay. Give your snowman a big old fat ass. I think the bottom part is the part you can really go wild on and give your snowman a big fat ass, okay? It's gonna help you later.
Daggers for you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run. Go pop 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 some neurons. I know you're used to Lucy. Such a shunt, such a shunt.
Just do one at a time. Medium flat brush we're doing this with. New plate. Just keep one plate that's just white paint. One spot. Just white paint.
doesn't mean that they don't love you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I
Shit, I think I'd be
beggars
in
for
white.
you. I'm in charge, beggars for you.
Let's
I
find
know
this
you're
guy.
used to Lucy, but I run through some neurons. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run such a shun, such a shun. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run. Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop, 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 dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop, bum, 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 bum. Just a little bit of nicotine. The sun. Just a little bit of nicotine. Cream in your sugar now. Little bit of nicotine. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. When I'm in charge. Don't fuss with me. It tastes good. It tastes good. Pum, 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 pum. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run such a shun, such a shun. I'm in charge. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run.
Oh. Okay, let's I'm gonna paint my trees in down here, okay?
Dance till you drop.
I think I'm gonna take my little baby brush for this. Just take some black paint.
Don't love hip hop, bebop,
Take my little tiny bit, and let's take one more
hip hop, bebop.
quick shot of alcohol, okay?
Just a little bit of nicotine. Just a little bit of nicotine.
Cheers. Hey, cheers, everybody.
Nicotine
Oh.
doesn't mean that they don't love you. Well, that's all for today. Bye bye.
Down the wrong tube. It was a rough one. I'm sorry. A very attractive side of me. I'm sorry. Take a little more. I saw a little. Got too drunk to drink. Okay. Okay. Let's count that shot. Let's count that shot though, because we earned it. Okay, let's take our little tiny. Oh no. Oh no. Right, what are you doing down there? Okay. Sound. Okay. You know what? And you know what else? This is gonna help. Oh yeah. That's the shit right there. Okay. Alright, let's take our little tiny brush. Let's get some black paint on our brush. And you know what? Let's put in some trees, okay? Let's say you could draw these in first if you want. I'm going for it. Oh, there's my biggest tree. And then let's say there's my next biggest tree. Maybe there's some little trees back here in the background. I'm just gonna go real light. I'm gonna change gears here. Didn't mean to do that. Maybe we'll erase it. Kind of erased it. It's such a little amount of point. You just like take some water. Or saliva, whatever. You know, it's like whatever. I'm not into labels, you know? Let's get that just like a little far away tree. Okay, now, so there's our tree. Let's put some of our little fucking tree branches on it. Some water. Closer. I wonder if my other favorite song is gonna come on. Let's go back and just listen to this song. Let's just make a new. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Everybody's having a good Wednesday or Thursday? We used to do these on Wednesdays. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy January 25th, 2024. We're all sitting on pins and needles just waiting and to seeing if, like, are the Detroit Lions amazing? Is this my new favorite team? You're probably all wondering that. Second trivia question today. How many points are the Detroit Lions going to win by this week? A, 3 points. B, 17 points. C, 24 points. D, 158 points. E, 64 points. Okay, I'm just going to make some lines here that look like trees. You know, these aren't good. I'm not doing this because it's good. Okay, focus. Okay, let's just start our big tree branches like always. Will you know how to do this? Start the big tree branches. And some little shit in. Oh, God, it looks like garbage. I mean, it looks great. It looks great, guys. Look at your painting. Now's a good time to step away and say, beautiful painting. Fucking nailing it, you know? I do need to make these thicker. That might fix a little bit of this, but not if I do it like that, you know? But hey, whatever. Kind of more like a forest, just like a line of weird trees that make no sense. But why make sense of anything? Does anything make sense? What is the world? What is anything? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's put a little forest in here. No, I ain't doing this. Right now, though. It's more like grass. Now, if you want to take your fan brush, I don't know, just an idea I had. If you want to take your fan brush and get some, you know, black paint. Space Bimbo asks, am I from Michigan? I'm actually not from Michigan. I'm from Joplin, Missouri. But when I was a little bitty old kid, I just loved, you know, Barry Sanders. And I just stuck with him because I am loyal to a fault. It's been a problem sometimes. I just need to move on, and I just like, nope, no. But just, you know, not even just that, it's just like, Barry Sanders is awesome, and I picked him, and I'm like, hey, it's a crapshoot, it's fucking sports, whatever. We'll be good here soon, you know, and it just never happened, and I'm like, okay, well, I've thought a million times my entire life, that's really tested me. How strong of a fan are you? And like, do you really give a shit? And I'm like, and here's the thing, sports is sports. It's just sports, but it's the one team I followed as a kid. It's the one sport I know and I watch, and I'm a big fan and all that. So I've just stuck with them, and it really tested me. And I just thought, you know, no, I'm gonna stay with them. And it's like, is Detroit Lions the most fucking tortured NFL team ever? Blah 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 blah, all that stuff. And I was just like, yeah, probably. Apparently, because I just joined. I think Barry Sanders, and I still maintain Barry Sanders is like amazing. He's just an amazing person. And the team back then was cool. It was cool when I was a little kid, and I just said, that's my team. Doesn't matter. Any team's gone through ups and downs over the last 30 years. I'm 35. This is like 90. Probably like around the time they won. I was probably like 6. I mean, it was after they already won the whatever. Not from there. Everyone always asks me that. You know, it's a weird thing I think about with like sports stuff where they're like, that's what everyone asks me. Are you from? Where are you from? Are you from Michigan? No. I think it's interesting, and I don't. It's not even like I'm. Not really a critique or anything, or like a judgment, I guess. Or it's not like a negative. But I'm gonna draw a little shadow here. Okay. There's my moon. This isn't exactly the most proportionate best shadow. But let's just go ahead and do a little shadow there. I'm gonna make this like a dark gray. I'm not gonna do it black. I'm gonna do like a dark, pretty dark gray. But anyway, everyone always says, "Are you like where are you from? Are you from there, right?" And when I was a little kid, I picked him because I thought Barry Sanders fucking awesome. Everyone I know is a Chiefs or a Cowboys fan. I think it's because of the Cowboys thing, because the Lions and the Cowboys had this weird rivalry in the 90s. And I kind of thought of them more than maybe I thought about the Chiefs or something. But either way, I knew everyone was that. I looked at those teams and I'm like, I don't like these teams. I looked at the Lions and Barry Sanders was amazing. My dad's from Oklahoma. He followed kind of Oklahoma running backs that came out during that time. And so he was already kind of on there. And that's, you know, obviously it's because of my dad, really. I love my dad. And, there's that shadow. Okay, I just picked him as a kid and I kind of knew contrarian. Yeah, exactly. Wow, you said it as I was reading it. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I remember as a little kid, I was 4 years old. I remember everyone was in a fucking Power Rangers, and I remember going, Power Rangers. Okay. I was such a contrarian, like judgmental asshole. As a 4-year-old, I was like, okay, you're in the Power Rangers? Cool. Power Rangers sucks, dude. I did want to be a contrarian a little bit, for sure. But I thought I picked a good one. I mean, Barry Sanders is so dope, though. Like, he was awesome. I still stick by my 7-year-old decision to be a Detroit Lions fan. Or just to like Barry Sanders. He's, if not the best running back ever, like top 3 in anyone's. He's the greatest. And he's also a great person. When you add it all together, he's like the best person ever. So anyway, I just stuck with him because of that. I'm not from Michigan, but I think about it and I'm like, you know, did I count that shot? Did I? I don't think I did I? Let's count it real quick. But I think about it and it's interesting that everything's about where you're from, right? And it makes sense, right? Like, you're like, you want to believe that like where you're from is the right way, right? And that's the best, right? Now, is that why you root for them? The people who root for their thing because they're like, it's just because that's who I am. They never really consider myself like, I am a Missourian. I need to go for the Kansas City Chiefs. I guess I never thought like that ever in my life. That's where it's weird to me, where people are like, I have to go for the team that's in my area. That's where I'm from. And here's the thing, in Joplin, Missouri, there's no team. Kansas City's 4 hours away. I don't know. Dallas is longer, 6, 7 hours, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, whatever. There's no teams in Joplin, Missouri, right? There's very few teams in that area in general. And I'm just like, I remember growing up being like, yeah, you know, okay. They're close to here, I guess, but they're not here. I feel like if I was born like in a city that had, like in Cincinnati, I would be a Cincinnati Bengals. You know what I mean? Like, this is my city where I'm from. But just to be like, oh, it's the closest one to me, so that's my team. I never got that. It's weird that that's how it always is. But don't know, maybe that's, maybe I'm fucked up. I have no idea, but I just feel like I chose them for a reason, and I was proud that I chose them for a reason instead of just being like, oh, where I'm from, where I'm from, where my dad from, everybody from, we're all from here, we're all good team, we're a good team. I don't know. Fuck the Chiefs. The Chiefs. Well, you know what? I was happy when they won their first Super Bowl. I was, because they've been through hell. They suck for so long, and I root for anyone's underdog. I remember as a little kid. I remember when I was in like 6th grade. It was like the year 2000 or something like that, somewhere in there. And I went to a Lions Chiefs games in Kansas City, and it was a nightmare. They were just all complete assholes. It was like, I think it was the year after Barry Sanders retired, because I know I didn't see Barry. It was the year after Barry Sanders retired, whatever year that was. And so fuck them right in their fucking dumb asses. Fuck all of them. They're the biggest asshole fans ever, in my opinion. From my own experience, I've only been to like 5 different, you know, NFL stadiums. I don't know them all, but Chiefs were the worst by a mile, by a long mile. That's all I remember. So don't feel bad about not being a Chiefs fan or a Cowboys fan. I mean, the Cowboys in the 90s when I was a kid was like the team to pick. Everyone, it's like the Patriots now. I mean, that's where the Chiefs were, or sorry, that's what the Cowboys were in the 90s. So I was just like, fuck that, you know. I'm not just gonna go with, oh, the team that's just amazing right now. Let's take one more quick shot, because I think this is almost dry. It's like a blow dry for a quick sec. Are you a fan of a team? Space Bimbo, what's your team? I don't follow sports, so I have no allegiance. Well, aren't you cool? Alright. Cheers. Shot 11. Okay, let's finish this effing painting up. Okay, so like I said, I might have to blow dry real quick. San Francisco 49ers. Hey, there you go. So you're a 49ers fan on there? Is that what I'm hearing? Good luck to you guys. I don't know, you guys will probably beat us. Okay, today's trivia question. If anybody wants to win a free painting. What is the name of the Barbie 2 movie that's coming out? Barbie 2 movie was just announced. What's the name of the new movie? Is it A, Barbie 2? A lot more white people problems. B, Barbie 2, the Uniblonder. C, Barbie 2, oops, all kin. D, Barbie 2, Dream House of 1,000 Corpses. E, Barbie 2, Big Mama's Dream House. F, Barbie 2, Kin City. G, Barbie 2, The Reckoning. Or H, seriously, don't check about Barbie. That's the trivia question for today. Give it a hoot and a holler, and I'll give it a guess. You know, this painting's fine to paint on. We're gonna paint on it. Let's finish this ass up. Again, this is Jared Goff and Ryan Gosling. Jared Goff actually got picked. Ryan Gosling got recast for Jared Goff because this is my prediction. They're gonna see him win a Super Bowl. They're gonna go, do you want to be in this movie? Fuck Ryan Gosling. You're like a dead ringer. You know, it's gonna happen. Whatever. Okay, let's paint this in. Let's take, let me go back to my medium flat brush. Where are you, medium flat? There you, oh, nope. My red one. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Let's give it a nice wash. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this all white again, and then we're gonna mix our grays and blues in. We'll start by just start with the bottom one, and let's keep going, okay? Here we go. Let's be real deliberate with with our brush. Let's go, hey, there's that side. You know? And we say, yeah, cool. That's fine. But to know that I'm gonna come back at you with this is what Gray's gonna say. Gray's gonna say, oh. Let's go say, oh wow, that's pretty aggressive, but okay, that's good. That's what you think, you know, I guess that's what's gonna happen. I can't stop you from deciding what to do. So here we go, let's go, Gray. It's kind of a light gray. Somewhere like this kind of gray, you know, somewhere in that range. That should be your light gray. Now maybe you made your first layer wildly different than mine, and that's not as light as it is on mine. It's okay. Make it lighter, okay? We want a light gray. Here we go. Light fucking gray. Here we go. Let's blend that. We'll get that on there on the edge. Let me take our brush wide side. Real lightly, just press that in there. And lightly. Just blend it away. Okay. Give it a nice blend. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something unprecedented. I'm gonna get a second brush here. Look at an old shitty flat brush. I'm gonna kinda constantly keep switching and cleaning stuff out. Let's get a second brush with blue paint on it, with light blue paint on it, okay? So, you know. Okay, here we go. Let's take some blue paint. I like to put this right about in here. I'm gonna just blend that shit in. Just one little streak of blue and just blend it in. Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay, so here we go. Back to white paint. Oh my god, which one is it? Here it is. Okay, let's wash it out, wipe it off. Get more white paint. Oh, what have I been doing? What's been going on? I don't know. How is... The saddest thing to me right now is that fucking Donald Trump and Joe Biden are looking like they're gonna be the nominations. Can we just not do this? Like, is there any way out of this? Well, how? Republicans, really? That's the best you got? You're gonna go for him? Whatever. You know what? I just don't care anymore. I just don't. It's so hard to care anymore. It's like, what are we doing? What are we even doing? Who controls this? Why? I would bet you most people, it's not, no one that like ran is like who they would want. Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? That's been so depressing to me lately. It's like, this is what's happening again for real? Was it like a joke? How is Donald Trump, has he been like arrested and shit? Like, can we not, how do you have like a criminal, whatever. I mean, how do you have someone who's, whatever, been on trial, been indicted and shit, like all that stuff? It's like, is there not a rule against that? Like, there's no rule against it. You just keep going. How is that not some kind of, like, the love of fucking God? And I don't like Joe Biden either, okay? I think he's way better than Donald Trump. I think anyone's better than Donald Trump. It's just no one's gonna cause the kind of a mass hysteria Donald Trump's gonna cause over fucking nothing. Over just his own fucking dumbass ego. You just say whatever and just lie and do whatever. How the fuck? I mean, anything's better than that. I don't like Joe Biden because he's a fucking Republican. He's essentially a fucking Republican. I mean, you know, which is, I'm not even saying all Republicans are bad. I'm just saying, like, he's not anything. And then people are sit there and like, oh, Joe Biden, you're a fucking Democrat. It's like, dude, he's barely even a Democrat. Like, I've said that for I mean, since he was fucking vice president. Like, He's the same voting record as all the other Republicans. You know? It's like same with like Hillary Clinton. She's basically a Republican. I mean, Bill Clinton was a step more Democratic in his voting than Hillary, I feel like. And he wasn't anything either, you know? I just don't understand how, if you're a Republican, you should be fucking stoked right now, because at the worst, you've got a Democrat pretending to be Republican. I guess, if you're like an insane clown posse, Trump fan, or Republican, whatever you want to say. I mean, the best's good for you, because at worst you get Joe Biden, who's a fucking conservative ass motherfucker who outlaws, you know, abortion. I mean, what more do you want? He fucking outlawed abortion. How do you not love, how do Republicans not love Joe Biden? And it's just because of the color of the tie. I don't know what the media tells them. Philip, do you mind?
I does what
I like, and I like what I do.
I
Does
does
what I like, and I like.
Thank you, most interesting.
I does what I like, and I like what I do.
I does what I like and I like.
Hey Philip, you wanna fuck off for a minute?
I like and I like.
He's like randomly like
I does what I
he
like and I like.
bombs my hand, just attacks my hand.
I does what I like.
You don't know if you think that's cute or something, Philip? What do you want? Hmm? You want attention? Hmm? What? What do you want, Philip? Are you done? Philip, what are you doing? Philip, what are you doing? Hmm? You don't even know what you're doing.
Now how does that sound?
Like if you catch, it's like a dog who catches a car that he's chasing. What are you gonna do with him? You don't even know. You just want to fuck around and find out, don't you?
Great big hit.
Well, look at the camera.
Great big hit.
You fucked up my microphone, Philip.
What do you think?
Was it nice?
Well, it's not the kind of music that old Willie Shakespeare here used
Alright, I
to
love you too. He's kind of fat too. He's gotten really fat. I'm not trying to body shame my cat, but I'm not trying to body shame my cat. Okay? What if I do this? Where's the camera?
Great big hit.
Oh, right there. Really green eye. Look how green my eye is on there. Yeah, he is cute. Whatever. He's a cat. He fucks up a lot of shit, though. I feel like he's getting more pent up as time goes on, too. I don't blame him. Try to find more space for him. Anyway, I don't know. Let's take another shot of alcohol. And then we'll finally finish this painting up and do the stuff on it. 720. Okay, hi-ho! Oh, overflowing. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at it. Okay.
I'm leaving.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Oh.
I love you.
Okay. Shot 12. Shot 12, everybody. Hopefully that's the last one. Jesus Christ. Oh, to that bite out. What up? Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know. You have to pee during this stream. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sitting the whole time. I think, you know, I will say when I get done and I stand up, a lot of stuff changes. Just being on this one spot, I'm barely moving at all. I think maybe that's why. Usually I stand up and I'm like, whoa! Then I go pee and I smoke a cigarette and I wash and brush out and I fall over on the couch and you know, whatever. Do whatever I do. I might play some video games, but Philip, I think we had our thing, okay? I think we're done with you. Philip. It's about enough. Go on, Philip. Go on. Fuck off, Philip. Fuck off. Okay, let's paint in, maybe we'll draw them in first, too. Let's say, hey, Philip, you don't fuck off, okay? Please? Hey, look, here's our, there's a little hands here, huh? There's some hands, huh? Crazy. And then, you know, I'm just gonna do the hat because I'm lazy. Or, you know, maybe I'll leave it empty because I think I'm gonna put the helmet on him later. Hey, Philip, you mind? Okay. Hey, Philip, do you mind? Oh, hey, Philip, you fucking mind? Yeah, maybe I'll do my round brush. Why not? There we go. Black paint, pretty dark black paint. No, this is black. Dark gray. You know, press down. The thing with twigs and branches and sticks is kind of press down and make these thicknesses and thinnesses however you need to, really. Did go ended that, which sucks. I should not do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Kablamo, kablamo. Boink, 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 boink. Okay. I'm gonna leave the top part empty because I do want to put a helmet, Detroit Lions helmet on there, and I'm gonna do that later. But as of right now, I'm just gonna leave the top part of the old snowman blank. Okay, is that such a big deal? Are you so mad about that? Let it go, okay? God, stop attacking me. Will everyone just stop attacking me for a minute? Here we go, big old friggin' nose. Let's take our little bitty baby brush. Let's take ourselves a darker shade of gray. You know, let's do that. A little bit darker shade of gray. Where it is, we're gonna make it do a little. Look at that, look at that. You know what we're gonna do with our little light, our little baby brush, a little tiny round brush. Let's get some blue paint on there. Maybe some of this dark blue. Dark blue, dark blue. Have you ever been alone in a crowded room? Here we go. Okay. Wow. Where's the blues, you know? Hey, look at those blues. Where's those blues? Blues over here. There we go. Maybe a little bit of blues in my schnoz. Let's put some blue on the schnoz, maybe in the eyes. Da 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 da. Put a little blues in there. A little schnoz blues. And then we'll put a little blues in there, you know? Hey. Hey, that's pretty good, you know? I think I like that. Let's sign our name. Now, I am going to add a helmet. If you want to put in, you know, a top hat, watch one of my previous videos and you can see that. Hey, okay, so today's trivia question, it was, What's the name of the new Barbie 2 movie? Obviously it was... It's actually not obvious. A lot of people didn't... H, seriously, don't joke about Barbie was close to being the answer because people are vicious about criticizing the Barbie. Which is odd to me because it's like... Sorry, I farted. The Barbie movie to me... Barbie is a doll. I mean, it's like what the whole problem was, right? With the patriarchy, it's like this is the unconventional image you're looking at, and the movie was good, it's alright, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because girls want to sit there and be into Barbies, and they won't admit it, and they like it. And guys are into football and dumb shit like that, and they don't want to admit it. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay, but the next movie's taking a bit of a turn. And what's proven to be a seller is, you know, go dark. And also, here's the other thing. Who's main demographic to watch Barbie movies? White women, right? You know what white women love? Or just women, really, but mostly white women. You know what they love? Those killer documentaries. Okay, that's why the next one is actually B. Barbie 2 the Uniblonder. Okay, because it's the movie about Barbie snapping and bombing, you know, some building in Oklahoma City. Okay, so that's your answer, Space Bimbo. You win a free painting, okay? Space Bimbo, you just pick one out. Go to my Facebook page. Farted again. Go to my Facebook page. Look at those giveaway paintings. Pick one out. And give me an address to mail it to. I'm just going to mail you one, okay? Alright. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. You had good intuition. You knew that answer and you got it, okay? So that's a trivia question again. This is Jared Goff and Ryan Gosling side by side. I mean, he's stealing the role from him in Barbie 2, obviously. Especially after he wins the Super Bowl. This is a monkey with a banana on his head. And I'm drunk, okay? So, hey, everybody out there, have a great rest of your week and weekend. And, you know, go Lions, okay? Bye.